Hello and welcome to Bearcasts. I'm here with Freaky.
Hello.
I'm Tari5 and Bird is on production. And today we're watching the Bakes team versus 6 p.m. Curfew. Season 3, Week 2 match. On Proot and Swiftwater, how do you feel, Freaky?
I feel pretty good tonight. Excellent maps, especially for both teams.
I like the matchup. I think these guys are all friends. They all know each other. They've all been playing each other in pugs. A few new people, I guess. We've got kind of Bobo and
Fuzz.
Fuzz. Even an Asia Fort player.
Yeah, fair. He did win the premiership, if I do believe, on Engineer. EFT, I can never pronounce it correctly. EFT2L. Yeah.
ATF2L?
Thank you. Yeah, he did win premiership for Engineer on his team.
He must be a beast. What's he doing in Inter?
Don't know.
Yep.
Yes, let's talk about the rosters, Mr. Tari5.
We've got a few mercs. Actually, both medics are merking, if I recall. So we've got Bobo, who actually switched off of Soldier when Dave found out that he was not Soldier banned in this div. Bobo on Scout, Dave on Soldier. We've got Hive on Pyro, Smay on Demo, Pancake Lover on Heavy, Old Custard on Engineer. We've got Kurt merking for, I think, who was it on Medic?
6 p.m. curfew.
Yeah, who's their normal medic?
Bloomy.
Bloomy. Merking for Bloomy on Medic. Ages on Sniper and Fins on Spy.
On the base team, we have Pipeline on Scout, Fuzz on Soldier, Oscar, which is a Merc. Usually it's... forgot who is the actual core, but Oscar is merking Pyro for Bakes' team. Rainy on Demo, Fade Heavy, Bakes on Engineer, Silent merking on Medic, Under Pressure on Sniper, and Theater Techie, the man himself who made Vigil and Steel on Spy.
So the original roster was going to be Exquisite Scout, Piplin Soldier, and probably Fuzz Pyro. But because Piplin got denied off Soldier, the roster changed to Piplin Scout and then Fuzz Soldier, and they've forced Exquisite onto Pyro, which is not what they played last week, but it's what they're planning to do from now on, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But Exquisite's not here, so the Merc is for Exquisite.
Bit of a change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's stronger. I think Piplin's a really good scout. He's a high
yeah.
level 6s player. And we are starting. We couldn't have timed that better. Oh no, we timed it horribly.
No, Jinx, casters, goes.
Players to look out for, Freaky. I think Piplin. I think Under Pressure.
Yeah, I do think Pipeline with... So I'm going to say the exact same things. Pipeline.
Yeah, Pipeline Under Pressure.
Yeah, Pipeline Under
Fade?
Pressure. No. Pipeline
No?
Under Pressure, Ages, Smay. Yeah,
Smay
and
is a surprisingly good demo.
yeah, and Oscar. To be honest, those are my key players to look out for this match.
Oscar is a bit of a merc up compared to Exquisite trying Pyro for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, Smay's first sticky just landing on top of the on the left doorway on blue. Do you see that?
Nice traps.
Yeah, just in case.
I also think Fins is kind of up and coming. I mean, there's a new up and coming spy every week. It feels like, but look out for that guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're putting in the effort, no doubt.
Yeah. And then the inevitable spy player quitting the game.
Comes back nice 6 months later.
Nice rollout from Old Custard. Oh, never mind. I take it back.
Oh, rate the rollout?
Rate the rollout. He's going to just make it, so it's going to be completely fine.
4 seconds. I like to see a full-on sack.
Doing the defensive gun, which I like. Yeah, I'd like to see a full-on sack. They've declared the sticks, it looks like.
Yep.
And let's see the sack. Here we go.
Dave's...
Demo 1. Rainy's on the ground.
Getting that really... I like the Rainy just getting early damage. Combo.
Here comes the pipe. That gun's probably not going to go down in that position, but I think they're going to get at least the forward pressure enough that they can't peek out through the tunnel.
He is 57 HP in that river. I like to see what I do is heavy. Exquisite showed me this once. Looks like Fuzz is going to get caught out. Where the heavy jumps... Oh, Oscar's in. Well, heavy jumps onto the little house where the blue medic is currently and jumps onto that little pipe and then jumps onto the grass onto the little crates and just get early damage there. It's a good spot.
I'm surprised to see no one from 6 p.m. curfew hiding in the house. But
Looks like they're gonna
trade through one way.
Oh.
It's on Pyro and Demo. They finally get the use out of them. It's obviously going to be worse for blue. And Diditakis isn't able to do anything on the flank during this. Oscar's going to die in the trade, and they're going to stay in one way. They actually kill the Demo. This is not too bad for either team. And they're going to continue the fight through one way. I really hope they move to tunnel. Okay, they're going to start moving to tunnel. And with better spawns for blue, this is looking good if they take a quick dry fight out of the cart. Gun's still alive, obviously. And no Uber for either team.
Yeah. Rainey's
Cart gets cleared before the push.
Rainey just gets dominated by Allcaster with the rain door. Raid
Yeah.
goes down. Buzzes in for the sack onto the center. It's probably going to get unbrangled. Yep.
And now the chase is on for the medic.
Fuzz
Demo
does.
and Soldier on them.
Fuzz picks up ages.
But Silent's going to get away, which is really good. Shows his experience. And I think what we saw there was a really disjointed 1-by-1 push out of tunnel where the gun was able to kill them all 1-by-1.
Yeah, Silent has been getting demo reviewed, so gotta watch out for that.
Go back to the stalemate in one way. Both teams have Uber. Let's see the trade. Really good splash damage from Randy, and this time they're going to get enough to shoot the gun.
Oscar's
But he's going to be
through
stuck
the
in the
gun.
corner. And he gets away. He's going to get back through one way. The door's open, but he's going to escape. I think they're just dying for the gun here.
Yeah.
The gun does die, but lots of deaths from blue. But it's going to be about 5v5, 4v4 right now. Fade's going to be in late. I think they're ready to fight this. Better spawns as well. Spy's in... Oh, I don't think he got anything. And with the better spawns and the gun dead, I think they're ready to go as soon as they're ready to spawn here. Dave's still dead on the flank. That's an easy entry for the flank.
Feel like a spy cap. Yep. Hideteki on cart.
Hidetaki's is great at the spy caps. It's one of his best prime features as spy.
Pipeline's it.
He almost gets it. He dies for it though.
Under pressure. Fade sacking on cart. Bakes and under pressure in tunnel. Doesn't
The
hit the
Asian
uncle.
soldier have already retreated, so they're going to get the cap for free. And they've done that without even leaving one way.
Yeah,
A lot of
3
time
minutes.
spent in one way so far.
Hmm.
But at least it's free.
Time prediction, Turris?
My prediction, I'm going to say 8 minutes 30.
You know, I'm going to be different. It's going to be 10 minutes 45.
Okay, the trade through IT right now, the gun's going to go down thanks to coordinated spam from both Rainy and Fuzz and the Spy. I think they're not going to get anything else through through IT now in the trade. And he's going to have to leave to IT and move back to Choke now. Spy dies for blue. Let's see where the refight goes from now.
Tracks.
Pushing through Choke, yeah.
The red
Rainey's
teleporter
through.
is still up though.
Red teleporter might be behind. Does it go to top? Does it go to house?
Yeah, go to the near one way, but it's still in the original spawn.
Oh,
Love
good
to see
headshot
that.
on the engineer. Doesn't get the gun. You'd really hope that someone else can spam gun right now and they can get this kill. Oh, okay. SVS won by under pressure. Now he gets free reign on this room in gym to kill this gun. Fuzz is also shooting it. And I think as soon as this is down, they'll be ready to
Yeah.
take a brawl through Choke.
Sentry gets pulled.
Sentry does get pulled. So it's a good time to go now. Let's send everyone. And under pressure, close range headshots the Spy, but Guard gets cleared from these two flank players, banging the cart a bit earlier than their combo were pushing. So
Blue
now
team
comes the
uses-
trade, but they're dead. Silent doesn't
Oh.
actually quite have yet, doesn't build very well. And they're not going to have Uber to defend this point anyway. So that
They
ends
should,
up being
yeah.
a grace.
Kurt has Uber.
Now they have full Uber out to defend fourth, but I think
Sentry
we're going
gun.
to see a sack wave out of the Bakes team.
That's Dave
They're actually
pulling the
very
banner
close. Yeah, Banner's ready
close
to take this fight, so they might not even need to use Uber.
And
Okay,
gets
they've used
Rainy.
both Banner and the Uber, so this is maybe best case scenario if the medic can get out. And it looks like Silent will get out.
Pancake Lover a bit too forward. Could get caught out.
Okay, so they actually lost people and the Banner and the Uber, so they're ready to go straight back into this, the Bakes team. They have lost the SVS, Ages is alive
Fuzz
and
is in.
completely safe on top right. And Fuzz is really deep, gets the medic, gets Kurt, and Fidetakis gets the sniper at the same time, so this is just one now. And they've done a great job flooding left of the point. This should be a 1/4. And they're going to be going into last with full Uber ad with the medic down, thanks to Fuzz. And Takis wins a scout 1v1, which is great to see with the L'Étranger.
Oh, that SVS.
And Rainey's locked them out on this choke. Smay's
Oh.
going to die super early, and they're going to keep snowballing this. They have Ibrad right now. They can take this.
They
Pyro
used-
might stuff this choke, but Pyro is not in position. Going to get the full gun, and then good damage onto this heavy. This is actually perfect for the last push. I
Wow.
might have been fucking completely not ready for the 8-minute 30 push. This is going to be a 6-minute push.
Good cut time here. Turns to Smay just respawns.
Smay's
gets
doing
the
good
sniper.
damage on card. All he can do.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fins is
but he
in.
can't do enough.
Yeah. Oh. Salvage. Fuzz is in.
Hype salvages
Could
on
get
5 HP. Rainey was not in position to lock off the choke.
That is an
And under pressure might be at a cap right now if he jumps on the cut.
Pipeline.
Peplin's
Yeah.
cleaning up, spy on. Okay, he will cap it. That's completely
6-10.
fine. That is completely fine. That is a great last push. I love the snowball, and I love Rainey's positioning, holding last. I love that he locked them off at the choke when they were extending into lobby. That was a really good attack, especially last, especially fourth.
Yeah, especially when Fuzz just bombed in and get the medic.
And with
Mm.
the only 5 CP payload, it's really rough to get a 6-minute time.
Right on the sticky traps.
Oh, I've seen better.
Okay, Red the engineer. Roll out.
Best I've ever seen.
Rainey's
All good.
holding aggressive on the roof. Do you see that? Left roof?
Where is he? Okay, okay.
First point, left roof. Usually with a soldier's bomb.
I don't know if he's going to stay here. Maybe he's just peeking for his trap. I think he's probably just peeking for his trap. He thinks he
Spy
can get
could-
away.
Oh.
Spy might die. Spy
No.
very lucky to not get caught there, but Rainey's
Fate-
keen to deny.
Fate is
Oh
under
my
the
god! Okay, he gets 2
Okay.
with the crits.
Do you see
That
Fate
might
under
have
the
been cut.
tracks?
I do not.
On the
Fate under
right-hand side,
tracks.
under
Is
the
he-
cart,
is he
under the
sacking
cart.
Wow. Okay. That's fun. I like a sack. I love a sack better
Aggressive
than anyone.
sentry Smays.
He might even kill the sniper here.
Oh no. Oh!
Sniper fell off! He fell off! The Aegis fell off! And now we're gonna have full sniper sight lines onto first. You can argue that you can like hold first for a good 15 seconds here off of this. Spy gets caught going through. That's really good for them.
Sentry being pulled. Yep.
Worth noting that the 6 PM curfew, they have cleared house just in case that there were more goblins hiding in there.
We're taking the second.
I just want to check that the soldier is on. Not
It's
on
on-
man treads.
Dave is
don't
on
think he is.
Metroids and original. Yep.
I think he's
And
taken the.
Fuzz is on. Looks like the conch and the original.
Okay, here comes the trade through one way on the demo. The gun isn't actually up yet. The gun is being brought up, and he will get flashed. No, it's the dispenser, sorry, but the NG will die for this.
Sentry goes down.
And Sentry dies as a result of the NG dying. So now we're looking at a same kind of situation. Ubers are traded, but this time there's no gun.
Looks like combos through tunnel here.
And Under Pressure picks off the demo, completely putting that push in its tracks, to be honest. Even without the gun, it's hard to push without the demo.
SPS here.
Whiplin's caught on the flank. Might all come down to this SPS.
Aegis
And
wins
SPS
the
won by
SPS.
Aegis. And Hive has managed to push through one way and get past everyone.
with the air shot.
Dave, airshots fast on the flank. This is a really good chaotic post fight from Blue.
4 minutes 15 seconds left. Dave on the
Fizz is
high
on the
ground.
medic.
Silent.
Gets silent, he gets a couple of swords, but it's not enough. And that's
Should-
probably not going to be just second, that's going to be third as well, I think.
4
I think
minutes
Bakes is
left.
going to pull it. And
Pipeline's
4 minutes,
in.
I can tell you right now, it is doable. And the
Pipeline's-
trade, Dave Art lives on 9. They cannot be fighting third here, they're staggering their fourth. It's such a good snowball by Blue, they knew exactly what their win condition was going to be. And
Should
with full
just
Uber out, it's
push-
going to be more pushes on this point.
Oh,
Under pressure
sniper goes
caught
down.
alone,
Vince gets a sniper.
making this push
Aegis gets
even
a heavy.
easier to go up. They
Level
overtake
2
all the
sentry
space for
barely
free.
alive.
Yeah,
Ubers have been.
Sentry should die here, and it will with the
Vince
Uber.
is in.
But
Gets a
not many
demo.
other kills actually, and they get demo at
Oh,
least. But
techie.
it's still fightable.
Passes in.
Pancake's
for
in
the-
the position.
Doesn't get
I
anything.
specifically remember yelling at Pancake to play here, and he will die. So what do I know? But it's super red for red. If they can stabilize a bit, they might be able to put him back at the choke.
Two
And
sentry
then
just
it might
being
be
up.
2 minutes for last. Yeah, gunner's back up as well. So they've kind of undone their good efforts here. We might see the defense push. Unless Finns can
Could
get an amazing
decloak on the
pick.
combo.
He's uncloaking. He's going to
Gets
get the
ages.
sniper.
That's
He'll die for it.
interesting.
But sniper down. Let's see what the defense does with this Uber. They might not want to use.
I
The
think
medic's
they
committed
are.
enough that they can.
I think they're too scared to.
Here
But
comes
they
Randy.
use
He's
it.
bombing through, and they're stuck on the left for this Desad.
12
Medic's taking
HP.
144. I need the scout to shoot him.
80%. 85.
Medic could die.
I'm trying to get for it.
Brooklyn. Oh, the medic lives.
Kurt
Lives on probably 3 HP
100.
there.
Yeah.
And medic gets killed by Aegis as well. So this is not just Uberad, it's Uberad with a medic down. And they could take fourth with Uberad onto last with 2 minutes. Completely doable.
Blue
Sniper
uses
found by
Uber.
Aegis, but
Good damage by Smay. Oscar's just playing table tennis with
okay,
Smay.
Oscar does a really good denial for the Uber, but it's not going to stop them from
Fade could be caught in.
coming fourth. Smay gets caught by the fade heavy. That's really good. Puts a stop in this really good snowball that they basically had no chance of holding last in that instance.
Minute
Oh, and under pressure
57.
gets caught in the forward, taking a cheeky peek. Now they're holding last with no sniper. It gives them a chance to deny the gun, maybe get a wide angle through lobby.
Minute 50.
Cake's still flanking through lobby.
He's on
Let's
a
see them
mission.
take lobby here. They're
Yep.
going to go the long way. The 6 p.m. curfew are going to go the long way across the lobby. Take it slowly. And they've cleared out demo, scout, and spy. And sniper's going to die to Finns as well. This is a
Pressure by
completely
Pancake.
good dry fight for 6 p.m. curfew. But Bakes is able to
Pancake.
kill 2 people on cart, keeping the gun really healthy. He gets 4 kills,
no.
I think. I think that's maybe 5 kills even in his life.
It's a 5 kill streak. Wow.
That gun just didn't get shot at. Even unwrangled, it got 2 kills at the end. So that was really good for 6 p.m. curfew, and they stuffed that up. And now we're looking at probably a 1 minute left, even Uber fight for last, which is as close as it gets.
Nail biting. Techie young. Gets spotted by Hive.
Finns is on the medic. And he'll drop the medic on this 50 seconds push. And now the blue team are pushing through deep right with Uberad right now. I think Randy's pushing lobby. I really like this play. He's looking for some kills on the flank while they have full disad, and Oscar's done a great job.
20 seconds
denying the
left.
Uber.
Good cap
Deflects
time.
everything. The cap time's really good though. Hive's denying everything. Does get killed. But the
Cat's
cap
gonna
time
get
is
caught out by 5.
really bad. 30 seconds now, and Smay is still on them. David on the cart right now. Will he be shot by the demo?
No.
He's getting free cart time right now. Fuzz
No.
is banded on the cap. 20 seconds.
No.
There's no one alive on red to shoot this. Rainey's on it,
No.
but they're gonna cap off the back of the drop, the backstab from Finns, which just should not happen. A complete Andy-Roo decloak with nothing happening.
As you said, one of the key players to look out for.
I told you he's not bad.
Wow.
Not that I rate the choice to uncloak with nothing happening, but I love a play. I love a
Well-
playmaker.
I could not believe that. Wow.
What do you think we need to see change on this map, Freaky?
Finn's just getting cancelled.
Any cancelled? Let's look at
just-
his old tweets,
just-
maybe.
Yeah, just cancel him at this point. No, definitely denying Finn's a lot more, or the spies in general. Making
Yeah,
space for the
spies
snipers.
are getting a lot. Spies are getting the snipers. Like to see them both playing more combo, I think, or at least playing with a dedicated babysitter.
Yeah. Especially on Proot, I do believe. This map specifically, I do
Yeah,
like
it's
it
going
on
to be even
Soldier.
worse for it, I think.
Yeah.
So that same theme we saw in Swift is going to be probably even more intense on this point. It's going to be snipers dying across the map.
Yeah. Especially from just
stats.
yeah, especially
Oh, and
especially on this.
I've got an ad. What are we going to do about that?
Let's just talk about your day.
Enjoy the Money Bear cast.
Oh yes.
No, I heard a swear out of you that, Matt Freaky. Remember, it's a cushion stream.
It is a Christian stream indeed. Praise the Lord.
Do you need me to show you how to do betting? If you go to Stream Manager,
Yeah.
there are these quick actions on the right, and one of them is start a prediction.
Yeah.
That's assuming that you have access to that. I'm not quite sure how sharing. Is there an active one maybe?
Technical
Don't think so.
difficulties.
Yep.
You do like /poll or something in the Twitch chat. Anyway. I'm not specifically looking at the snipers.
Oh, you can do it in chat apparently. That might work.
Yeah.
I
/polls.
don't know
in
what
chat.
the syntax
/polls.
for it is though. Wow, looking at these logs, Rainy played out of his mind. He will be salty that he lost.
Hey.
Almost 600 DPM.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at the snipers there, quite even. I thought there would be a difference, to be honest with you.
No, snipers were
Yeah.
pretty even actually. And when I say even, you know, they were both getting owned by Spy.
Oh, yeah. I thought there would be more, to be honest. Like, one side would be more than the other.
Soldiers even. Pancake did actually really incredibly.
Yeah.
Which is
Who knows?
really good. Right.
Pancake Lover 18-8. Fade 8-8. Wow. Snay 5-6. 5,668 damage overall. Rainy 8,460.
Yeah. So there's a
Holy.
big difference in demo damage there, and it's just very upsetting that Rainy does that and loses, because that's one of his better demo games, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wow. Yeah. Most of these look even, except for the demos, to be honest with you.
Yeah. More heals, of course, went into Rainy.
Yeah.
But
Especially just walking forward, catching people
not a
out,
huge difference. And that extra healing didn't go into the combo players, it went into the flank players. Went into scout, it went into spy, so not a huge deal.
Predictions on this map, Mr. Tarifo.
On Proot, it's going to be more DM heavy. I think the Bakes team will have a better game.
I think that Smay will have it, actually, to be honest with you.
Smay might pop off more individually, but I think that there's a bigger amount of DM players on the Bakes team. We've got Piplin, who's a prem player.
Fuzz.
We've got Fuzz, who's going to be able to pop off. Oscar's going to be playing probably out of his div, almost borderline out of his div. Rainy's had a great game in the previous map, but I don't think he's going to struggle on this one if he played that good on the other one, unless he's completely tilted out of his mind. So we'll find out.
Key players, name one, top of your mind.
I think Fade might have his game this time. On Koth, maybe.
I think Smay. That's my.
I'm willing to believe Smay will pop off. Smay is on mid right now. We're watching him. Stickies aren't dead for Rainy yet. It's kind of ruining his mid.
Rainy's in the
He's been launched by the sticks. No pipe has happened. Okay,
Good
Soldier down for blue, but Spy down for red. Finz is in position now, ready to fight the flank. It looks like he wants to maybe fight.
Pancake's walking forward.
Rainy's forward on point. Oscar dies deep right there. Demos are shooting different sides of the map right now. Great point presence with the Pyro and the demo together. And the pipe under the Scout's going to deny it. Smay is having a better game already, and Finz has found the sniper alone. Just like we talked about.
It just picks up Fade.
Fade alone on the flank, gets headshot.
Yeah, it's like he could dig close on the sniper. Oh. He gets custard instead.
Okay.
I was trying to get the high ground. Does catch out Ages, playing it
from
a bit
blue.
too forward.
Big bomb and Uber trade onto the point.
No.
Look, more flashes maybe for blue, but a worse Uber overall.
Waiting for post for Fuzz.
Here's post. Smay's already low, gets double piped. And we're going to see them shoot the heavy now, I think, on point. Pancake Lover's getting all kinds of things on point. He's going to get away with it as well.
No way.
Still, post Uber is still now, and they've still got better spawns. So here comes the Bakes team.
Rainy's walking forward.
Fuzz is flanking the whole way around.
Almost gets the
doesn't get
shot.
anything. But I think good presence on point is going to get them this while they deal with the flank.
Good flank presence by Pancake Lover here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dave with the bomb. Holy. Pancake Lover on a 5k. Rainy's walking forward.
Dave's right now going all the way through flank. Might get found by Bakes. He does.
Good mini sentry just doing
Great
damage.
presence forward on point. They're doing the forward point
Oscar's
aggression.
in.
Oscar's on the medic. Might get
yeah.
reflect. He won't. Good damage on the med. Like to see someone follow up on it maybe. There's no chance
Dave's
of that.
piping,
Medic's already
pushing
full.
flank. Kills Ages. Pancake Lover sentry gun mode. Kills Bakes.
And really good presence from
Fuzz is in.
6 p.m. Curfew on point. And Fuzz gets the med during this. Really good job. The counter aggression. Pancake finally dies. It's a thorn in their side. But Smay's here for the post, bombing the medic. He sticks the med, but he can't hit the pipe. But the roller gets him.
Oh,
And now we've put a spawns for blue, but they actually kind of ruined their spawns. Smay has a 14-second spawn here, and the medic only has a 4-second spawn. Techies is found, unfortunately. Runs into Hive, worst place at the worst time. But they can go right now with Smay still dead, and I think they want to. Rainy's 1 health already though.
oh,
Gets
what
out.
an arrow by Silent.
Here comes the Dave bomb. It's on all of them.
Good pressure.
He's going to get away with it as well. Oh, never mind, he's not. Piplin gets the kill on him. And now
Just
they can keep
peeking
pushing.
over. Does win the
Smay is
SPS.
here now, but Dave dead.
Looks like red team's pushing the flank here. Pancake alone.
With the SVS 1, this is a lot harder.
Obo's in.
And Fuzz is traded, I think, for Pancake Lover on the flank. Better for Red now, though, with the spawns, of course. The trades are all still working out for the attacking team. That keeps happening, whichever side is attacking. Seems to be the defining factor of what's winning these fights, is just a long slug of trades.
Yeah. Good damage by Smo there. Minute difference between the teams.
AJ speaking from point. Can he get a kill on point? He gets the SVS 1, but he's going to die to Scout. 1 second too late for Pipeline.
I thought he had shot the scout then.
I was hoping he would.
Yeah.
And Uber out for Red is going to fizzle out. It's going to be an even trade on point here.
Pipeline
Somehow flanks the heavy. And Fuzz is on the medic, drops the medic on the flank, and now there's full Uber out. Let's see Rainy maybe bomb in with this.
Smay's in.
Okay, Smay's going to get the force. I think they're planning on using it anyway.
41 HP, Silent.
Silent's choosing to get out. They're going to give up the point here because they don't want to use. Oh,
Uses
never mind,
it.
they're going to use anyway. They
Good
did
balls
block
on
the point
Silent.
with the Uber last second. Yeah, balls on Silent, they end up using anyway.
Dave just getting juggled.
Dave bombs into Ubered people, which isn't great.
Red team still has a point.
Pancake's now alone on flank. He might get pushed out. And look at the great forward presence on point.
Did you teach Rainy that?
Yeah, I did. Everything that I compliment, by the way, it's something that I've mentioned to them before.
Basically, you're
Because I'm a
complimenting
narcissist.
yourself. Yeah. Blue medic on the flank with Hive.
Somehow Piplin's just causing all kinds of disturbances on the
Dave's
flank.
in. Gets Rainy.
But Dave
Good
gets
pick up.
Rainy and doesn't get defended by the Scouts Pyre, and they're going to have to pull off at this point now. But it is Uberad because they got the drop.
Good catch by Dave there. Almost gets Pancake.
I found as well. This is a really rough. They might
Dave's
have
on
to
high
give this up.
ground.
Dave is on high ground.
Pipeline
Rainy
is
gets
rolled.
headshot
So is
They need to
Dave.
give this up. They can maybe play out.
Wow.
They're struggling to get out, and they're just snowballing all of these deaths. Spider gets found.
May just trapping off Fade on the flank.
Fade's found super late again. This Uber
Bobo
is
gets caught
getting
out.
worse and worse.
Pancake peeking the snipe.
They might not even take this Uber anymore.
Aegis on the point, looking for that key. Does hit the demo 150. Smay trying to.
Smaze does so much entry damage that they don't even want to
Oh.
take this. It's going to even
Smaze-
out.
Only one on point. Aegis trying to re-pick. Does
I think
headshot
they didn't
Rainy
even know it
again.
was Ed.
No. I think they're in too much of the
And more
moment.
staggers. Fuzz dies in the flank. Rainy dies to a headshot. They can't do anything right now. They have to wait. And if they keep waiting forward, they're going to die to more staggers.
17
Staggering
seconds
for a minute
left.
and a half. And Piplin staggers as well. What? Aegis is doing a great job doing these. Don't get me wrong. Finding these kills. Fuzz wins the soldier brawl on the flank. That gives them some kind of in. But then
Blue
Oscar
just
gets
is on-
headshot as the drop happens. And Rainy doesn't get Ubered
Techie
either.
on point.
And that was just a minute and a half of misery after that great minute and a half out of them before that. No entry taken out of the Bakes team. I keep saying this 6 p.m. curfew and Bakes team, which is the complete wrong syntax for it.
It's the 9 p.m.
Yes, the 9 p.m. curfew. Okay, here comes Smay on mid. He had a
Rainy's
pretty good
fast.
mid last time, but I love that Rainey's completely locking this off. Really annoying that those stickers are there, and he takes all that stick damage. Gets arrowed, but he's
Chad.
still locked out.
Good
Not much of a
flank
reload for Rainey there.
Ooh, Fade-
And really great reflex out of Oscar. He gets like everything. This is a great mid for Red because no damage was able to go under the combo there.
Mid-fight won by Baxter.
Mid fight won by Vex team. I'd argue mid fight won by Oscar himself.
MVP.
And Bobo's on the medic. Does really
Rainy
good
on
damage. Dave's
Aegis.
on as well, but Silent surfing it, and he does surf it away. Piplin manages to clean up both sackers, which is a great pocket scout job by Piplin. And
Good
now let's see them hold forward. Finns finds the sniper though. But Ubrad's for them still.
I'd like to see what Aegis does here.
Yeah,
He goes
might
on
roll
cliff. Yep.
Out, rolling out cliff.
Yep.
Not quite. They don't quite have Uber yet. I think Rainey's probably interested in taking
Peek
this
onto
though.
point.
Oh, SVS. I mean, Demo v Demo won.
Trying to pick out
Before
Rainy. He
Tony
does see
comes out.
him.
Yeah, they can't be holding on to this for too long.
Aegis doesn't.
Aegis could get a pick at any moment.
Good headshot. By under pressure there in goal. That's good. I'd like to see Aegis
They're
pick
gonna
off
hold this
Rainy
out.
here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think they're gonna just like make this even out at this point. Finns gets found just before he drops Silent, which is a, you know, lucky they didn't pull a Swiftwater.
Flank's going hard.
Yeah,
Could
Flank
catch
has
out
been pushed
Fade.
out, and at this point it's even now. Uber had been thrown away, but they're choosing to shoot point in North Flank right now.
Wow. Ages.
And here comes the trade. It's going to be a huge multi on everybody. I think someone might even get dropped. I think Sniper got dropped there. And Scout almost gets dropped, but Fitatekis gets Sniper.
Post Uber for Red on point. Dave does not go in. Trying to coordinate the flank on Fade. Good pick by Dave and Pancake there. Good
Yeah, flank has been won during this trade, and now they're going to have to get out.
In.
It's just Silent. He's going to get the medic.
Good
They
job.
stayed in way
Dave
too
got
long after those deaths on the flank. That's a solid minute and a half for the Bakes team, but we saw how much they were struggling to re-enter after losing the point.
Oh, yeah, well, especially on this map, just fighting from low ground where the point's on high.
Just a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah. Like a slippery
And Fuzz
slope.
is found super early.
Pipeline's on the flank. Could be caught out.
Teki's in position.
Don't
Might get some kills from these guys on point. He's going to get Sniper, and he's going to get away as well. Great job.
Aegis gets stabbed by Theater.
And Heavy down as well on the flank. It's going to be a pretty advantageous push for Red Team if they can go before the Blue Team gets Uber. Tekis goes back in and gets the demo. I'm not sure how they're going to push with all these players dead. He does 70 damage to the Scout as well, which is just really good aim. And they're going to capture free.
Drops!
And Kurt drops to the Fuzz bomb, gets 2 kills with that bomb. Not that Ubering would have gotten them anything else, to be honest, but he still faces the spawn screen.
Aegis on...
Demoralizing. Aegis is
Oh,
forward on Cliff. Will he
Pipeline?
get found? Pipeline's on him. Oh,
Nice!
he's tracking, but he gets double piped by Smay, and he gets the shred alert taunt, and hopefully he gets backstabbed while he does this. No, he does not.
No.
And the man
Yeah,
remains
he's on
unpunished,
high
but Finn's trick stabs the medic
What?
right on the face. It happened again, Your Honor.
Trading
And now they're
medics.
pushing in.
Fuzz is in. Does go
Buzz is
restricted.
in.
Good
Probably
point
gets some
presence.
good damage though, and Blue Team gets the cap with the presence on point. Rainy does die.
Could see a stab from Theater
But any
taking.
death right now is really bad for the Blue Team with defense spawns.
Never mind, just... I thought he was
Aegis
going
is
to
still
kill
dead.
Man, I think Theater taker should not have stopped that telly and just waited for Aegis to take the telly. Just...
Very, very true.
Yeah, spawn captive. Smay goes down.
Alright, if they can hurry up, they can go before they get the Subrad. Tekis gets the med! And this is a really great coordinated push from Red. Having Fuzz and the Spy and the team working forward at the same time is exactly what they need to be doing for these pushes to work. It's not what they were doing in the first round.
40 seconds left for Red Team. Minute 40 for Blue. 50... should be
Pipelin's just
40
killing
ad.
everything on the flank. You see him just 1v1 everyone.
40 ad for Bakes' team. Oh my god, Fade is
I'd like to
so
see them take
aggressive.
the ad this time instead of letting it fizzle out if the combo is that close. Especially if they're behind the hill.
Keen for a Dave, Aegis, or a Finn's play here.
Smay finds the Spy. Spy checking with his sticks, and he's pushing through flank now. They don't have Uber yet, but he does die to a trap, and now they do have Uber. I don't know how they're going to push this with the Uber out on point. Unless some miracle happens.
He's on point.
Ray's going to bomb the
shot.
medic. He bombs the medic and gets the medic. I don't actually like him bombing the medic there when all they have to worry about is the cap. But he does get the kills, and they don't cap.
It's for the logs.
It's for the logs. You can say that you killed the medic a bunch of times. And let's watch Rainy this mid. I
do like
we'll see
Rainy's
Pyro,
rollout.
Pyro get all those reflect sticks and
Oh,
pipes.
nice.
He's
Roll
very
out for
fast.
Rainy.
No,
Wow.
That's how he's been knocking off these chokes. He's been going super fast. Worth noting that he has no sticks and he's in full
Dave's
range
in.
of the sniper right now, and he's very
Catch a
weak to
Rainy.
the soldier bomb. And that's exactly what had happened. The trade happens, and but Red have pushed the flank, and they're winning this flank push. Really good counter aggression, knowing that the soldier bombed their combo, they can just
He did
take the
Techie on
flank.
me.
And Techies is on the sniper, but he gets hurt. Gets revolver anyway. Really good revolver aim out of Techies. I didn't know he had this. And he goes for the trick stab with the medic, which is awesome.
Dave's in again.
And the
Oh,
okay, blue medic is way too close for the amount of players they're down. But Randy follows, and he knows that, but he follows alone and gets killed. And now it's completely fine. Now they're down a demo with defense spawns 15 seconds on him on Fuzz as well. Okay, Asia's down, but he's got a way less spawn than the others.
Under
Oh,
pressure.
Piplin gets an easy scout 1v1.
Good force under pressure there. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see that. And Smay bombs the medic, gets a really good medic
Wow.
kill with the bomb.
Post on point.
Yeah, here's the post. Worst players for Red. They might even they might stuff their spawn though on Hive. Okay, and they do.
I like Dave's high ground here. Good positioning by him this game. Rainy's in.
Okay,
Doesn't get
big
anything.
sack wave. Randy's super deep, but no one else is. Fuzz is a bit
Just a
later.
team
No
collapse.
spy in this. Yeah. Not a great collapse out of the base team, and well defended by 6 p.m. curfew. No one dying at all.
No one sees the flank. Pancake left. No.
And under pressure's on Huntsman. Awesome.
No one sees the flank. What? Vince
Randy
gets
kills the spy.
silent. Smay gets silent.
Smay gets silent at spawn. Under pressure's on Huntsman on point.
Flynn gets
Quickly
aging.
gets the sniper. And then under pressure's got this side angle from flank where he's just spamming the Huntsman onto the combo.
Itacheki is found. Gets found by Bobo.
Yeah, it gets found. Still, this is all time for 6 p.m. curfew, and they have still
All
have
this
ad.
time for renting.
Okay, good flank push out of Red gets the heavy, and Rainy gets Smay dropped in the Uber.
Who's still
Can still
Fuzz is
work
in
out
for the
at end of
post.
this Uber. Hive's
Hang on.
super in. Hive's all the way in. But he's going to get found by Piplin.
45 HP surviving for Kurt. Put regress here from Red here, yeah. Especially
Yeah,
that mini
it's a
sentry just doing
perfect regress.
damage. Yeah.
They lost players are taking it, and they actually stuffed their spawns, so this is
Ages.
good for Blue now. Good for the 6 p.m. curfew.
Kurt and Ages alone on Cliff. Techie uncloaks.
Checkie's on the medic.
Could see an Assassin's Creed type step,
Nah, he
never
won't get
mind.
anything.
Damn. Could see some. Oh, there he is again.
Here he goes.
Oh.
On the sniper, will he hit revolver them? No, he won't. And he gets found on
That's
point.
right.
And they're not forward enough to hold this. And Smay bombs the medic, gets him.
Wow.
Smay's getting the medic a lot.
I was trying to pick up Ages.
Huntsman gets Dave. And Fuzz is behind him. He's probably going to die very late.
By the
Fuzz
mini
gets out? No,
sentry,
he'll
yeah.
die very late.
Fins on.
Okay, Brad for 6 p.m. curfew. Point for 6 p.m. curfew and better time.
It
Under
is
pressure
peaking
finds the
really
spy with
aggressive.
the Huntsman. I'm loving the Huntsman. I don't think it's a good idea, but it's funny. He's going to get a kill with it. He's going to drop the meta.
Rainy's in.
And
Onto the
Rainy's in
height.
for the sack. Dave
Kurt on
on.
fight. Dead. Kurt dies on point.
Kurt
by
does die.
Oscar.
I think was that a drop?
That was not a drop.
It was not a drop. He just had ad, not Uber.
It's like 50 or 60 if I do believe.
Yep. And better spawn for Rainy is going to be up before Kurt even
Minute
sees
left.
5 seconds.
2-minute time difference.
And all these
Yeah.
entries from Fade is catching them as they counter aggress, expecting them to be trying to take the point. This should be a free cap for them.
Dave
And
trying to
that'll
get
be a free cap
information.
with ad.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Good pressure by Rainy's team here.
Yeah.
Ages and Theater Techie 1v1ing behind house. Theater
Smay's taking
Techie
flank now. I think he's left it now. Fins is on, gets the scout, not the medic this time.
SBS won by
And
Fins.
Spy killed with the flaming Huntsman arrow. But here comes Uberad for Rainy. I think he might take it under them. They are committed.
Minute
He wants to
37
push.
left.
He sees a heavy.
Pancake lover. Just denying that push, yeah.
Okay. They cannot be walking this close with Uber to set. I think they're ready to be used onto.
Dave could bomb in, or Smay just early damage onto the combo.
Heavy
Silent
won
forces.
by Pancake. Here comes the bomb, but it's after they're all the way out.
Kurt's out.
And Rainy's not
Rainy's
anything.
in. Still. Oh,
Oh,
post Uber in
Medic's
there.
so low. Takes one pipe, but he can't get
Ages
anything
could see
else.
the post.
And now this is horrible for Red with all these
Ages
deaths on
get. Oh,
defense.
Dave onto Silent. Good
Smay's
rocket.
hitting the ham. To be a free cap from 6 p.m. curfew, and that's with only 38 seconds. They stuffed the Dave spawn and they stuffed the Finn spawn. But Medic's still down for Red and full Uber ad for them. I don't think they even have time to sack.
Ends in 30.
We'll see what
Still-
Randy does.
Still on Huntsman. I love that. Fuzz
Ages
is in.
on.
Does get
Ages dies
Ages.
to Fuzz. That's really good. And they force. They did the sack and they got the sniper and they got the force with this. And they definitely have time to repush this. So I
Rainy,
need
7
my
HP.
words.
10
All right,
seconds
here
left.
comes the push with players down. Might I add.
Flank control too.
Fins is on. Gets Enchi. Gets heavy. Doesn't get found.
Oh, could be caught.
That's their saving grace.
Good bomb by
But Fuzz
Fuzz.
gets 2, gets 3, he gets the whole combo. Fuzz gets them all. And that's
That
a
is-
really great bomb. Pancake's alive on the flank, he might get out. They're
Finn's
way too
just-
red to chase him.
It's just got randomly Huntsman.
That has happened to Finns probably 4 times. Oh, the midi! Oh no, not the midi. He gets the sniper
Gets-
at least.
Wow.
And that's gonna be worse spawns for Fuzz, but it's great to see the sniper down.
Good life from Fuzz there.
Under pressure's just behind. What the hell?
Oh my
He
god!
gets the melee, and he might headshot the soldier. He doesn't. And Rainey gets so many
Oh, he goes
kills, but they're
down!
worried about him. That's just the power of the huntsman behind, I guess. They have to all look backwards.
Good stab by
It's
Fins.
almost like having a soldier behind them.
He's still in!
He's still in. He's getting kills. He got this SVS behind him.
Oh,
He got the SVS at spawn.
god.
Okay, and
Full Uber
worst spawns for the... They can't let them cap. Worst spawns for defense. These trades are not good.
Flank is in. Fuzz on high ground.
And they cap.
What?
I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know how they lost so many people. They were doing so well, but I guess they traded for those kills.
Under pressure playing flank sniper. Let's be real.
I think the Bakes team needs to understand the importance of not dying on defense. Because we're seeing that a lot. Actually, we're seeing that for both teams. We're seeing everyone die.
Both demos coming into the same
Having
time.
worse spawns. Smay's a lot more aggressive this mid. Doesn't want to get outgunned again. Rainy gets double bled.
Good pressure on the
Really
left side by Rainy.
Really great pressure by Fuzz playing the high ground. This flank fight is won and
Rainy
Spy's
goes down.
taken ages down. Let's see the collapse.
Is-
Smay's killed the demo, but
Fuzz
here
is
comes
in.
the Fuzz collapse. Really good damage, and I love that he's high bombing and getting good damage onto them. That completely changes the turn of that fight. Their Bakes team is now winning. All these red players are just sitting cowering behind the main door, main hut.
Full Uber ad.
And under pressure, Huntsman Smay at the very end of that. So this is a good cap for the Bakes team. Spy
Fuzz is
isn't
just
found.
alone behind the house. Oh.
Oh no.
The pressure could be caught out. Does get caught out. Free
Okay.
sniper.
Trades from both teams. Sniper ad for and Sniper ad is going to allow Rainier to get instantly picked. It's going to be a good push
detonator
for
from high.
XPM Curfew here, but Fuzz is
Fuzz is
deep.
in.
He's on the medic.
Oh.
Gets good damage. Actually, he gets
Just makes
nothing.
armor.
Apparently, that was no splash,
He was hoping the
and that
medic
was
would be
probably a bit
indispensable.
early. Yeah, they were a bit early, I think. Good damage on the silent.
Uses-
They're going to use, but this is with no players alive. They're
Uber.
not going to get much. Oscar's on them. Going to get the pyro, maybe? Pilpin can get
Bobo
the
could be
pyro.
on Oscar.
Never mind, he's on all of them. Doesn't get a reflect.
Dang.
Pressure gets Dave. I think that's like the third time he's died to it.
Dave
And Rainy
does
gets Smay on the
die.
entry with the trap. So even though they're worse players, they're getting picks.
Team collapse.
Silent died at the end of that, so it's still going to be ad for Kurt.
Rainy's alone on.
But I think we'll see another sack, and I think we saw them kind of solve their sacks at the end of that last round. So I'd like to see Bake's team have a much better sack this time.
I think Rainy's waiting for a buff. Yep, silence coming over. Here we are, imminent. 3 seconds.
Yep. Everyone's super ready.
Fence
for
is in.
this.
Oh, Rainy's in.
Okay, and they're in. Oh, and the minis completely cucked Fuzz's jump. But Rainy's in.
Oscar's
doesn't
in.
get- doesn't get too much
Jetpack.
damage.
Doctrine.
Oscar's in.
Does get the
Fuzz is on late.
force.
They do get the force. That's exactly what you want.
Fuzz is
And
behind.
Fuzz is on the sniper. Fuzz gets the
Aw.
sniper during this as well. He's actually all the way behind for this post.
Fuzz just has Aegis' number.
He might run into the heavy. He has run into the heavy. That's a bad flank. Still, they got the medic. Silent wasn't building during that, or maybe he died. I think he must have died. But even Ubers, they can push this with Aegis being on the worst spawn timer on defense. Let's see
Fence
them
is
go.
in.
Spies found on the entry, which is a load off their back. And Techies is camping the sniper. Great job camping
Yeah.
the telly. That's what you said earlier, and you're glad he did it this time.
I'm glad he did it. It's a
And
free
the flank
sniper.
has been won again by Bake's team. Fuzz is playing really well with the NG and the heavy to always
does.
win this fight on the flank versus probably a solo pancake lover, maybe sometimes oddcasted. Techies gets the medic. Not going to get away, I don't think. And he goes for the revolver like a beast.
Wow.
I think both spies
Just-
are playing really good.
Just back and forth, even times.
It's really back and forth.
Yeah.
I
amazing.
think part of the back and forth has been the spawn time things.
Mm.
Hey, we're seeing a sniper 1v1 with
This is the
SMG
true
and Huntsman.
SVS. This
That's
is the
awesome.
SVS.
That is the true SVS. He gets away.
Oh, Rainy
I
could
think
catch
Pyro's
up.
going to die here. Yeah,
Base.
Pyro's going to die.
Yeah.
And the SVS won!
Pipeline.
He does finally get the SVS.
Pipeline with the ball.
Pipeline with the balls.
Oh, God.
And he's deep left. He's really forward. They're all really forward.
Bakes is in.
Bakes was on the
It's
medic,
up.
and medic's 1 HP. Under pressure might get... Okay, he gets Dave, not the medic. Spy
Depends
finds the
on
heavy.
who.
But again, we're in the same situation. Even though they've Ubered, they've lost players on defense because they're so chaotic. And this husband gets the heavy and insta-kill on the flank. That is awesome.
Under
Lobo
pressure.
finds the spy here. But under pressure is in position. Might drop the medic.
Just getting.
He doesn't. They
With-
haven't used this ad.
Count
They've
on
chosen not to
60.
take this ad. So
Oh
it's the
my
NG on point. They're
God.
taunting as well. And this is not Uber ad for much longer. They need to take this. Just make it
70%
hit by an
plus-
arrow while he's forward. It's going to be
Used.
scary.
20
for him.
disad,
And they
20
have
disad.
used. They've used with the ad. Rainey's on
Rainey's
the combo.
in.
He's
Just
not going to
backs
get
around
flashed. He's so deep. But he gets the pipe and the pyro. Medic's 1 health. Actually, Medic's 80 health.
Get down, Mr. President. Good
Get
job,
down, Mr.
510.
President.
90%.
It's a good enough push that they can get bodies on point. And under pressure's forward. He's going to drop the medic with the pipe. Oh, with an arrow, I mean.
Oh,
Never mind, he shot
Like to
Smay.
see a
And they're going to come
reset.
back in with Uber
They
now.
have full
They're gonna
Uber,
get
yeah.
recap straight away. Here comes the Smay bomb. He's chosen to bomb the flank as well. It's good damage. It's a good choice to kill the close players, the easy players.
Not a good
Because
Uber
the soldier,
there.
the heavy's really low. It's
Smay
not
does pick
terrible.
up Snake.
Oh, but Smay dies. That is not what you want for an Uber push.
Minute 15 left
And
on
now
the
they've
clock.
capped it.
Hey,
They've
but they're
ruined their
silent.
spawns. They're on silent, but under pressure is defending the medic with the SMG. That's just the power of the Huntsman sniper. And with 3 players dead, they're in the same position the Bakes team were just in. With
Then
no
on
players
to
on the
Aegis.
defense.
Misses 2 rockets. Gotta reload.
And poor Pancake is found on the flank alone again. He needs some friends on the flank. And
Just-
really good presence on point. They'll
yeah.
cap this for free.
Rainey's
Fully brave, they don't even
aggression is
lose it.
just top tier.
Aegis somehow wins the SVS versus the Huntsman sniper. I'm not sure how you do that.
Even times, Rainey goes down by Bobo. Kurt
And
does by
Oscar
Oscar.
chases the medic and gets 2 kills actually. And Piplin's flanking all the way. He wants more. He's hungry.
He's in. He's on
He's on the
Aegis.
sniper. He's gonna get Dave.
On Dave.
Oh man, he's
Oh, my.
mid frag movie right now.
Yeah, 4 kill streak. Love to see a 5.
I would love to see his
Can't
stats
tell,
because I can
can't
tell
tell.
right now that he's top scoring and he has doms.
Can't
He's
tell.
camping the telly. Get some more. Get some more.
5 kill
Piplin.
streak. Leave. Pipeline, don't get greedy.
He's getting
Oh.
greedy. He's getting Dave.
He's getting greedy.
Oh, Dave kills himself. He gets and then he can take Ed right now. Oh, he's done it.
Use-
He
use
needs
on
this
Pipeline.
flash. He's so desperate for this flash.
Use
He's begging for the flash.
Beg it,
Please
beg it.
flash the boy.
Oh.
He needs it. Oh, Pipeline.
God, Fuss is on.
I have not
Onto
seen
the
a
tower,
more
gets
fun
her.
round than that in a long time.
Kurt does get killed by Bakes. Bakes on
There's
a
no
5 kill
chance.
streak.
There's no chance they hold this.
Total wipe, overtime.
Well played, Uberad, but also
Oh,
Pipeline's having a lot of fun just doing whatever he wants.
it's just holding W. 7 kill streak.
Yeah, that was a big life from him.
LFT after this season for Prime, I'll tell you that.
LFT.
Yeah. I'd love to see just a full flank push.
Tiebreaker round, Freaky.
Yeah.
Here
Jeez.
we see how the mids have developed for these 2 demos.
Rainey's not low.
Both very aggressive.
Top HP.
Rainey's done so much damage, but he's going to get caught. Actually, the rocket misses, but he takes the last rocket.
Trade for
But I think
Soldier
they're
and
forward
Demo.
with this damage.
Smay just not
Okay.
getting any presence on point.
Flank lost because Faye gets backstabbed. So this flank brawl that has been so powerful for the Bakes team might be lost this time. Riplin's also been denied by some sticks, so I think really good pressure from 6 Curfew. But then Smay dies to the Huntsman. So what are you going to do?
Regress, 3/4 of the cap for blue team, getting
And-
insta for red team.
Bakes is all the way at their ramp. And they
Data
actually have to
techie.
leave after that.
Data
Techies
techie.
gets the pirate, gets the medic as well. And meanwhile, that's another heavy kill from under pressure. The 300 health doesn't matter when you've got a Huntsman
Dave's
sniper.
it. Oh, Dave's in.
Don't even have to
Under-
charge that.
Under
And they're
pressure.
so forward.
Surviving.
Techie's just...
Techie.
I don't know what's going on with Techie right now, but he's alive.
He's in. Fuzz is in on the flank, trying to get Aegis. Does get Aegis.
Fuzz gets Aegis.
Oh my.
They got to preserve their life more, but under pressure gets
Oh
Smay
my
again.
God.
And they can take this out on the flank as soon as 6 PM Curfew comes
Jens.
out. Brainey's super
Jens.
far forward. He actually might want to take this right now. He sees the medic.
Dave's in. Low HP.
Dave's in,
gets
but he's been
aggro.
completely denied by Oscar and Pipeline.
Bakes just
They're a
on the
really strong
side.
combo. And Theater is on the combo. Doesn't get the medic. He does get the medic. And that wasn't even necessary. They fully ran, but he gets the medic again.
Even more,
We might see a
200%.
sack now out of Smay, out of Dave as well.
Oh.
Dave has been sacking for a lot. But Aegis wide peaks on the flank and gets silent close to the wall. Flank cannot be allowing that to happen.
Oh my
They will
God.
get Aegis late into this, but now there's no
Been
medics
a
involved in
difference
this.
of time zone.
Yeah, that's a minute down for them.
Jesus.
Fade's super deep. You can't chase that though. You're heavy. You're too slow.
Bobo!
Gives his mate
Catches.
a banana. Okay, Dave's
Dave's
in
in for
really
Rainy.
deep. He's getting 2 kills.
Rainy.
Hasn't been found at all by any of the hit scan, and that's the point lost.
Vince
after
runs
those
away.
deaths.
Oh
That's
my
so Fuzz second at the
God.
point maybe.
Smay, good pressure onto the point.
Yeah, that's locked out.
Get 2
That's a minute and a half for the Bakes team, but
Holy.
they have stabilized, and they actually have ad
Oh.
now. And we've seen them throw this. I've seen
Oh.
myself throw this as well.
Fuzz on the flank and under pressure. Could see something different here. Oh, under pressure. Fuzz is in.
Fuzz is on the medic. They don't have Uber yet, so there's no dropping going on. Hidetekis gets sniper during that pressure. Really good timing from everyone involved. And they got
Dave-
bodies on point. They're
good
just gonna cap. They're gonna
damage.
stuff their spawn, but who cares?
Dave
Dave
on the
gets the
side.
medic at the end of this. It actually evened up at the end of that.
Yeah.
Because Kurt wasn't building, but now he
Aegis-
survived and he's
Oh,
full health.
post Uber fade.
Fade is holding this. Fade's going to
Vince,
spy.
oh.
He's not going to get trick stabbed.
No,
not
didn't
even on the ping.
cap point. Blue team still
Yeah,
has cap.
but a lot of cap time though. That's going to make it really easy for them to
Hey,
get the
something.
force. Actually, they're
Oh.
going to cap, and they didn't even deny any spawns.
Wow.
So now it's Uberad for a push for blue team. Rainey's not in position, of course.
Fuzz
but they
on
get
the
cut.
flank.
Fuzz
Fuzz
the
is
flank.
on. Oh,
Alright, here comes the Uberad, but denied by Oscar. Really good air blast. Smay cannot chase this.
Mini Sentry's still up on
Smay's
point
not
by
getting anything.
Daves.
In fact, Smay might be dying
Let's
post.
see the post.
Oscar's dying for it, but Smay's very far forward.
Fuzz is in.
Fuzz
Trying
is
to
in.
get that.
Under pressure dies to the spy. Rainey gets Smay. This is even, I think, as far as I'm concerned. And also Uberad for Silent if this all fizzles out and they can live.
Hive reflected
Pipeline
the
gets
rocket.
Aegis. Spy doesn't find
Oh
anything on point. He will get away though.
I don't know if you saw that. Hive reflected the rocket. Aegis just finished him off in the air.
Rough.
Holy. Good
Okay.
rockets by Dave there in the
Still
center.
their cap, by the way, and still Uberad.
45 seconds left. 2 minutes 18 for blue team. 40
And
seconds.
Tekis is on the heavy.
Under pressure.
We'll get the heavy.
Forward. I'd like to see
but
it.
Smay gets Silent. But they have play red right now, and the flank is full sending it around the side while they're losing
Rainey
the
goes
main
down.
fight. And they're all going on
Under
now. This is a great
pressure.
segue. Spy's on, MG's on, Fuzz is on. But they didn't get enough. But
Under
Fade's on.
pressure,
He
near
gets
the
the
tower.
medic. Fade gets the medic. Fade gets the pyro.
Good
Fade
headshot
gets the
by Dave.
demo. Oh, he doesn't get the demo.
Aegis still up.
And Pipeline dies to Aegis on the melee. But this is one fightable away.
Holy. 2 minutes left for blue team. 24 seconds for Bases
Also-
team.
After Fade getting the medic, this is now Uberad again for Silent.
Yeah. Dave's in,
They're
trying
knocking him
to
off
even
really well.
out.
Dave's doing really good
Silent.
damage. Silent lives on 1 HP.
11, 7.
I can just hear him screaming about the medic,
He
and
does
Spy
make
does
it!
get him. Spy does get Silent. And I think they're in a position now where they can just wait for this spawn. Titatake is on the sniper, won't get anything. And Fizz is in position to go for a combo member to help delay
Titatake
this push.
Coming in again.
Oscar is not looking. Oh, he is looking. Don't worry about it. He gets bled though,
Titatake.
unfortunate. Okay.
Just.
I'd like to see them take this drive fight now.
It's
Let's
just
see them
pure
go.
flame.
Taki's on them on the combo. Taki's is on. He's
Bait.
on the medic. Taki's gets the
Like-
medic, and they're not turning around because they're so focused on front. They lose everyone. Taki's got the revolver out. This should be a fight win from red. There's only 3 players on point right now.
Hive's in for Silent.
Hive's in for Silent, doesn't get Silent.
Dave
But
as
then
well.
Dave's in for
Dave!
Silent, and this time he'll get him. Oscar's not looking up.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to say that this probably isn't enough time for Kurt to get an Uber. They're not denying Silent, which is really clever, really high level play. This is basically Prem.
Definitely.
They did actually deny, they deny Silent last second under pressure. And Fuzz is on the sniper, gets him. Doesn't get anything else.
Rainey's damaged. Finn's put.
Yeah,
See
Rainey
an
has low
uncloak.
HP. And
Oh,
Spy
good
gets
fight.
Rainey on that HP, but he will get found after at least. Slightly Brad for Kurt. We're
4
seeing this
seconds left.
probably go to overtime
Oscar's
here.
just denying.
And they're fighting the flank right now. Oscar's doing really good pressure on
Pipeline's
point.
in onto the roof.
Pipeline's in and Theater Takers is in. He's not getting this
Oh
medic. He
my
can't get
God!
anything. And he gets the heavy though. And that's going to be a deny.
Hey.
I don't think they can do this. Dave's
Oh.
on. No miracle for Dave.
Gee, I think that is a GG.
That was a really good Koth game.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh yeah. Let's see the stats because I want to see
Oh,
Pipeline.
yeah.
I want to see Fuzz.
Yeah, I want to
I want
see.
to see. I want to see Finns. I
Yeah.
want to see Under Pressure. I
Oh
want to see Dave.
God. Intense game.
I think we saw Pancake struggling a lot more than he did on Swift. Might be more of a payload player, but also I think a big problem there was just overplaying flank. Oh, actually, underplaying flank for 6 p.m. curfew.
Yeah.
Because we saw Pancake alone a lot, and then after he would die, free reign for Fade and Pipeline and Under Pressure on the flank and Fuzz bombing.
Without even looking from the points, Pipeline with 105 points. The next is 99 with Fade, and on the other team, 114 with the Blue Engineer and 86 from Kurt, the Blue Medic. I don't know if that's telling you something, but be prepared for a top kill and damage by Pipeline.
I am fully
Holy.
believing that.
Holy.
Right, let's see these logs.
57. Am I reading that right? Pipeline 12 on scout, 57 to 20.
57.
Holy.
57.
Almost,
It's a game that not even sheep could be seen doing.
God. 50. Looking
You put
for
sheep in
team.
this game, not only does he bait his medic, but he gets only 56.
Okay, chill. Jesus. Under pressure,
Let's
33.
see the damage.
Oh my God. Pipeline 12.
Pipeline 12.
God. Good pickup by Bakes' team there.
Pipeline. And
Oh, Pipeline
somehow
DPM.
Under Pressure hit the diff on Huntsman, which is just awesome.
That's insane, yeah. That is, yeah. Finns 22 to 31.
Both
Theater's taking
medics,
28
both medics on a
35.
pretty high death game. I guess it was a 5-round game, so
Yeah.
you know, Fade did better, which I thought he would.
Mm.
Smay and Rainy, basically, actually, almost
Same.
exactly equal.
Yeah.
They did perfect. They did great. They could have done better, but they also could have done way worse. They did a good job. They did their job. They
Yeah.
did their role.
Can we check the ACK on Pipeline 12?
The ACK.
Let's take our guesses. Don't take a guess.
I'm going to say 70 because ACK isn't everything.
I'm going to say 65.
65. Yeah, we're going to do interviews in a bit.
Oh my god, what a game.
I'm not seeing many diffs, if I'm honest, Freaky. I think
I'm-
this is just all power from both teams, except for Pipeline, of
Except for
course.
Scouts, but yeah.
Yes.
It's a quite even game, but I do feel like, yeah, obviously the Pipeline Scout and it was just a coordination with the flank as well. I don't know if you saw that during the game, but
He's
they
a
were
good
just,
player, but that is not
yeah.
normally.
Yeah.
Let's drag the interviewers in, you think?
Get it in,
We've
yeah.
got Rainy, we've got Smay.
Get these. Get in.
Get in here.
Get in.
It's a long slog Koth game, guys. I know how it
Holy.
feels after.
I'm literally so
ecstatic.
sweaty that touching my keys is difficult.
I can imagine.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder why.
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I did yell the loudest I've ever yelled in my entire life when I once did it.
Holy.
Like I think I scared my neighbors.
I'm loving
Domestic
how
violence order.
equal you two are at demo. Essentially,
It's
you,
pretty-
you are
it's-
kind of each other's big rivals in this div. I think.
It's
We
pretty
were just
romantic.
talking about that.
Yeah. I think that's a big narrative for us to have,
Yeah, just one
especially
of us
coming
kept
into what
together.
might very well be grand finals. It's possible.
I strongly doubt that we'll make grand
I
finals.
do feel like that's
What?
my prediction.
What?
No,
The
Oscar team.
other option is,
I've-
of course, Oscar team. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
West Coast will
semis.
definitely get into. It will definitely get into semis. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll see that again. I'm sure we'll see it again, and I'm sure we'll see you guys in an arms race to see who can get better at demo, learning
see
a
who
new
gets-
class.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
I mean, Piplin diff, I reckon. Just Piplin.
There is a bit of a Piplin diff. I mean, Piplin did a great
Also-
job.
Yeah, so he
By the
did
way,
this little thing called
yeah, it's
play on the
63.
flank, fight the flank, kill their flank because they only have one fucking heavy there, and then just kill their demo. Like it's very obvious and very easy to me.
Yes,
But
yes.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just really smart.
That makes me think that it sounds like you're talking about Pancake being alone. You noticed that.
Yes,
You
no,
did notice that in the
literally-
game.
And literally, I was like, we need like I think I noticed it more like as soon as we won. I was like, oh wow, Pancake got really baited. Like I was too busy calling damage and stuff. But
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
was doing everything we told him to do completely.
And he was
correctly. It
getting
wasn't
super
his fault.
baited.
Yeah, he
There was
getting
no
super
soldier
baited.
with him. There was no NG with him.
Dave
Um,
was like, I wanted to help you guys in combo because people were zoning you, and like that's a good impulse to have, but that's not on you. We would rotate Pancake in that case to kill the soldier, like not
Yeah.
to kill the scout. Sorry,
That sounds
Like,
like a bit of a
him-
misuse of resources, perhaps in
him,
the.
Dustin, Bobo
the
didn't want to see him touching the middle, except when we were Ubering with Bobo, and that did not happen. But
It's funny that you
really
bring
happy
that up
with-
of your own accord because I kept saying it in the cast as well. I kept
Mm.
saying, poor Pancake is all alone versus three guys.
I literally like Ages is getting a little frustrated, but I
Yeah.
think it's just because the Huntsman is
The
a
Huntsman
violent-
was a bit of a meme. The Huntsman is rough. The Huntsman is kind of humiliating when you die to it, even though it's a very valid weapon.
Oh yeah, nothing but GG's to under pressure. The guy.
Yeah.
Was, that
He
was
did
It was
good.
insane
I
what
think
we did.
I think a lot of snipers struggle on this map, and they kind of go, "Well, maybe I should be on Huntsman." Like it's not a troll. I don't think.
No, it was farming.
I've
Even
had
at
similar
Boston,
arguments over sniper
call
on steel. I think same kind of thing where people are going to go, "Why am I not on
completely
Huntsman right
agree.
now?"
if I could jump in, I was just gonna say that I'm super proud of my flank. Pre-game, we talked about like pushing a flank advantage, and then it's like if we had the better flank, we clean up every player there, and then we go onto the combo, and like they did exactly that. So there's literally not more I could ask for from the flank.
Yeah, you should be really happy with that. They fucking pounded.
Just Pipeline 12. 63 ACK, by the way.
Now, what was Pipeline saying in the comms? Was he hyped?
He's quiet, man. He was
quiet.
calm,
he's
collected,
quiet.
focused, but he was.
That might have been.
He's
my
used
fault.
to the
I taunted-
high amount.
I will
taunted
say
him in the
like
second round, and I deeply regret it.
he was
Yeah,
active.
double
I would say
pump.
he's actively listening is his
Yes.
greatest strength because I was
That's good.
calling a crap ton of damage and he followed up on everything that I called and like farmed with it, which was just like what we needed and it worked.
I'm keen for the terrorist demo reviews, TBH. That's all.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll do both of you on this
Yeah.
map.
No, dude, you don't
Uh,
need to fucking.
We're
You don't need to
talking-
fucking
let's
us.
not Let's not forget Swiftwater.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh.
I'm literally
Now, you
like
did
my
lose a
longest
map.
yeah boy ever. I was like the happiest I've been in.
That
like,
was a
while.
great example of a great time, followed by a team not getting discouraged and knowing exactly what their win condition was.
literally
and
think I
playing all of the win conditions all the way through, and then
damaged
Finn's
my
obviously dropping the med.
damaged my vocal cords from saying, "Play left on 4th. Come with me left. Come with me left."
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
had the
Turris
same
map
discussion
A lot of people
pre-game.
are stuck on third there. Yeah.
What we were saying is like, okay, we both had the Turris map review. We're both gonna like fuck third off. We're both gonna like try and hold second and fourth really well. And I was like, okay, we know that they're gonna do that. Let's try and commit to third because they don't know how to hold it or push it very well because they probably skipped over it as well in the map review like we did. And that didn't really come to pass because I think we just missed a couple of shots and under
You're
pressure.
playing
didn't really
checkers or
match.
Rennie's playing chess.
Let's not act
No,
like
no,
I
we
skipped
were-
third because I actually did talk
You
about
no, you
pushing
did.
third.
You were like you didn't skip it, but you were like, it is rare you will hold this because of wiping through second, which is completely correct and true.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, let's see if we can just get like this lower hold and fuck the top set off entirely. And then most of my combo disagreed, and I was like, well, shut the fuck up. I'm the one who's winning the game for us. And then I end up Finn's doing it, so I was completely wrong with that call too. But yeah, I'm really happy with 50. It's always been one of my favorite payload maps, especially as NG or back when I played like a real class. But as demo, I found it a lot harder, especially fourth. But after the Turris map review, TM trademark, what's the promotion link in bio, etc. Yeah, really happy.
Terry5.tv.
Yeah, Twitch.tv Terrified, check it out.
Yeah, we
I
should
was
start
so
streaming them.
I
Mm.
was so happy with Swifty. Like I've never been more. I'm sorry for ragging on my flank a bit for pre.
It's all right. We
So
were
proud of everyone.
ragging on everything.
I'm so proud of everyone. All 9 of us on Swifty. I was just so fucking proud of you. Awesome work, guys. I'm just so thrilled with
I
that
have a
one.
quote from Ages. I will not be playing another official again. GG's. You might have to deal with that, Smate, real quick.
He's a sniper man. In the morning, he'll be like, scrim.
Yeah. You'll be on
Sniper.
Kovacs for 24 hours. Don't worry.
Yeah, 10 seconds later, me and the
Yeah.
Kovacs.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys. I'm back.
He's a sniper man. They
What
always
a
do
great
that.
match. Fast time followed by even faster time, and then 3-2. Great job.
I'm so happy. Yeah, I mean, I could literally talk about it as long as you guys want, but I'm happy to wrap it up whenever you want to.
Let's do shoutouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, get the players first. Get the players
Rainy
first.
shout out.
Players.
All right. Shout outs. Obviously, just you for helping us out a lot. Like, whole Rascals doing demo reviews, teaching us how to pay fruit. Obviously, it's a new map for most of the players on my team, so learning that was really helpful. And to shout out for my team for like trying hard and like giving a shit. You know, can be like what makes a difference sometimes.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
Shout outs to the 6 p.m. Curfew gang. That was so just the most fun I've had in official in a long time on Swifty. That was so good. Shame about Proof, but yeah, I mean, obviously GG's to, I can't even remember what you guys are called. Any Bakes
The
L?
Bakes team.
The Bakes
Bakes
team.
team. Bakes Kyrani team, the classic trio forming that group of gamers. Yeah, nothing but GG's to them. We had so much fun. Obviously huge, echoing Rainey's congratulations to Twitch.tv Terry5 here. Like huge map reviews really helped us. Shout out to Kurt for coming in and murking on pretty short notice. I mean, I genuinely don't think I could ask for a better medic that Rainey wouldn't deny, is how I'll phrase it. Really talented guy, really lovely guy. Best of luck in his cringe ass Red Pandas official that we're probably going to see a drunk.
When is that? Is
TV
that tomorrow?
Right now, it's right now, dude.
It's right now.
You should put on the
Oh,
TV.
catch me.
Yeah,
Let's
get
get the
the
raid
raid
TV, put on
going.
the Show 5. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
let's get the final shoutouts. Let's do
Yeah,
freaky.
and shout out to Aaron. Love you so much. Bye bye.
All right, shout out me.
All
Shout out to Mantra, shout out Freaky Joy 1. Actually, shout out to the key players. You know, Under Pressure, Pipeline, my Sixers team. Yeah, shout out. Can't wait. Thanks for everyone, including Bird, Turris, everyone that made this possible in OC. And shout out Sparkle and Criticals.
All right. Shout outs to both teams. I'm so happy to watch you both play at such a high level after I yelled at you. And I'm very proud of every player that I individually demo reviewed because they all did everything that I asked them to. Except for Dave.
stickies, Dave.
But Dave alright is a lost cause, so don't worry about him.
He definitely did work, but not the right work. Is how I would phrase it.
All right, are we good? Bird acknowledgements. Are we doing that?
Acknowledgements.
Oh,
They're
that's
pinned
right.
somewhere.
Shout
good.
out Boo Rolls for the art designed by JP and
Shout
Mr.
out.
Dibby. The tech, the coders, the handsome people, Old Cassette and Techie for coding and being nerds. Shout out.
And everyone who contributed to making bear casts a reality.
Smile.